So we started, and as we went along, the job increased in size, and I decided to include not just replacing um, electrical fixtures in 2 rooms and updating our fuse box, our main electrical box, but we also decided to do some work in the kitchen. I am thrilled with the outcome. I was very, very pleased with all the work that was done and the way it was done. The people who came into the house were very nice, they were clean, they were pleasant, they cleaned up after themselves every day, so there was no tromping through debris. Things were done on a fabulous schedule. Now, I will say on the kitchen, when I said I only had so much time, David, and I believe the gentleman's the owner of the company, said if I picked certain patterns of granite, there would be no problem. They could do it within the time frame I had in mind. If I picked something else, then it was a different deal and we'd have to renegotiate that. Well, they had something I liked very much, and the countertop men came in, they demolished the countertop. The same night, I don't know what he's called, but the masonry expert came in, measured templates, and I guess it was not the next day, that was an evening, so not the next day, but the day after that, they came back, and guess what? They had countertops, and they put them in and they fit. And it's delightful. Dave and I also went out and picked out, he was a great help in helping me decide on sinks that would work, and new hardware for the cabinets. The hardware was the greatest surprise of all, because it really has made the cabinets look brand new. Completely changed their ambiance, really. They're a honey color with these copper fixtures on them. They look wonderful. We had the problem with the refrigerator, and they have a excellent cabinet maker who came, and we did have fun that day because he said, well, take out, and I said, no, you're not going to take out because that's going to take out the ceiling. And we went back and forth for a few minutes, and I said, why don't we just take the doors off? And I thought he was going to kiss me on the mouth. He said, you don't want the door? I said, I couldn't care less about the door. So we took the doors off, he put a shelf in, raised up, which gave me room for the new refrigerator I was buying. They refinished it, the edges that were raw, perfect match, and it's much more attractive than it was before. Hopefully David will take a picture of it. The top of the refrigerator. The rest of the kitchen is a bit of a mess because David came and we're doing a lot of cooking today, so it's like a kitchen.
We have the pictures already.
You have the pictures already. Oh, well, you know. No, it has been a very, very pleasant and satisfactory arrangement. I've been pleased with the work. I've been pleased with the response and staying on a schedule and completing the job as we discussed, as we negotiated at the beginning. They did, and I'll add, we did a new walkway, and when it was finished, I called David and I said, I don't like the cover. And David said, "Wah!" And I said, it's the wrong color. He came back with the workmen that day or the day after, I can't remember, and we changed the color, and hopefully David will take some pictures of that. Also, gorgeous people come to the house and say, oh, what is that? That's beautiful work you've done. He also had a very good, I guess wrought iron man is the term, who came in and did the railings we put in on the front of the house. And again, was everybody was very flexible as to what we worked out and what I found I liked the best and what they could do. And, you know, it's been terrific, I must say. I may think I may miss him. I don't miss all the crazy people around all the time, but I think I'll miss David. But I'm not doing any more remodeling right now, David. That's for sure. You know? But if I ever do, you can be assured that I will call you.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. It's really been a delight. And I think she had a good time too.
Everyone who came was someone that I'd be happy to have come in the house. You won brownie points, David, because you kept your word. And I have dealt with contractors before, and I don't like them. So you won a brownie point for your company, and we may adopt you. It's been a good experience, and I don't think I've ever been able to say that before.
And we never fought about anything, which in the remodeling is one of the 7 wonders of the world, that you don't get into an argument.
Oh, yes.
And don't have some fool say to you, well, no, don't tell me, well, I'm not interested in, well, I'm interested in, I don't like the color, fix it. We fixed it. It was very simple. You know, I'm not sure it was simple, but it happened easily and without anyone,
screaming,
without screaming and carrying on, you know. No, it really was. David is a particularly nice young man, and he knows his job, he knows his business, and he keeps his word. And he stays calm. In the face of adversity, he stays calm. Thank you very much, David.
Thank
It's been
you.
a pleasure.